Yeah, we want to bring in former FBI Special Agent Jennifer Coffindaffer. Jennifer, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Natasha.
And Jennifer, there's something about this story that just breaks my heart because, Sadeghi seemed to do everything right. She kept copious records. She was actively obtaining a no contact order here. Why was none of it enough to prevent these murders from happening?
Well, it wasn't enough because her stalker wanted results and wanted to go there and wanted to take action, and so he did. In this type of a situation, unfortunately, I always say it's just so important for home security. Home security, especially if you are in the crosshairs of a stalker, which would include obviously some sort of ADT device, possibly even arming yourself in your home, because she knew, unfortunately, she was a target, and certainly not victim blaming her. But at some point, police just cannot respond quickly enough for these types of acts.
Yeah, and I do want to ask if police could have done more here. We heard them say that the nature of the alleged attacker's job, him being a long-distance trucker, made it difficult for them to surveil him, to find him, to serve that protection order. I mean, what is your read on this? Could they just have called the employer and said, where is he right now?
Right. It seems that easy, but it is very difficult. Typically, long-haul truckers, it's very difficult to know where they are except for through their dispatch. That certainly could have been done. But I don't want people to get a false idea of what a protection order does. It's really not going to protect you. It just gives you another legal layer that you can go after somebody legally if they break it, but it's not necessarily going to protect you. Now, this police chief did say that they were thinking about arresting, and I would believe that was on this outstanding warrant, and that could have helped, obviously. But short of really fortifying your house in terms of alarm systems and protection, there's no way to escape somebody who really wants to come and kill you.
I mean, Jennifer, you need to talk me off of the ledge of despair here because, I mean, it cannot be that if someone wants to kill you badly enough, there isn't a piece of paper, there isn't a police force, there is nothing that can protect you. I mean, he broke into this window in the middle of the night. Gosh, Jennifer, what can one do to try to protect oneself truly?
Well, the situation is, unfortunately, many people are the subjects of stalking. So you have all these police reports filed. You have many, many protection orders, not just pertaining to stalkings, but other situations. And so you have a limited number of police officers. So while they can increase patrols and sort of have that house on the lookout for unusual activity, it really does come down to you as an individual being able to protect yourself. That's why I always recommend classes, understanding how to fortify, being a harder target, taking lessons on self-defense.
It's so tough. And we are tracking as well here at NewsNation the story, a family in Connecticut, the family of this woman who was murdered with an axe in front of her 3-year-old son. Her family is now suing. They're suing the city of Milford, the police department, and the investigator who was assigned. After that woman turned over 200 text messages, she told police she was fearing for her life. And her family says that they did not do enough. Do you think there is a case for this podcaster's family going forward to look for police culpability here?
Well, not having seen exactly the steps that the police took, I can't really comment on that. But look at these horrific results. When somebody is sending 100 messages like this that are very pointed, that talk about death, this is serious. He went to her home. This is something that the police have to take very seriously and have to expeditiously act upon, because these people are extremely dangerous, as we're seeing in both the cases you cited.
Absolutely. Jennifer Coffindaffer, thank you for breaking both of those down with us. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.